Well, let's talk and more action. This is the pledge coming from the man who has now been given the responsibility to tackle security matters in this country. While the new Minister of Communications, Gerald Hadeed, and Minister in the Ministry of Gender, Child and Youth Development, Raziah Ahmed, envision doing things differently. Cherrylene Lewis has more.
The new Minister of National Security pledges that he will focus more on primary crime-fighting methods as opposed to secondary crime-fighting methods such as the implementation of social programs. Gary Griffith, a former captain for 15 years in the Trinidad and Tobago Army, holds a master's in criminology.
And we're dealing with the social aspects and trying to divert citizens away from the life of crime, utilizing the energies in a positive manner. What I would want to spend a lot more time doing is looking at the deterrent, law enforcement, target hardening, intelligence, information, and making life difficult for persons to feel that they can commit crime and actually believe that they can get away without being apprehended.
Mr. Griffith, a former National Security Advisor to the Prime Minister, said it's time for action.
I wish to thank the previous Minister of National Security, Emmanuel George. He has actually laid a foundation for us to move forward. There are a lot of initiatives that we would be moving forward with. I wouldn't want to elaborate on it at this time, but as I said, enough talk, it is time for action. The enemy are not those who are on either side of the political bench, parliamentary bench, would be those criminal elements who continue to deprive citizens of their right to safety and security. So those meetings, those will be steps in the right direction, and we need to continue to move forward with that. Yeah, and we must not politicize crime. We have to continue to look at all individuals, circle the wagon, and it is good versus evil.
Former UNC Senator Raziah Ahmed, the new minister in the Ministry of Gender, Child and Youth Development, says top priority for her would be to implement several policies that are outstanding.
To mainstream a lot of the policies that have been on the table for too long and to translate those policies into projects that are going to redound to the benefit of the population in the fastest possible time. I think that's my mandate, and that's what I'm here to do, to serve the country. And I promise you, I like the media.
And the new minister responsible for communications, under which CNMG and the Government Information Services Limited fall, Gerald Hadeed, says there will be a marked difference in how the media are treated. He said he's a man of his word and is committed to truthfulness.
I'm humbled. You all know me a long time. I can only promise a few things. I'll be promised to be truthful to the media, communicative with the media, and honest with the media. And when you all see how I operate, you will see that we will work together in the best interest of Trinidad and Tobago.
Cherrylene Lewis, CNews.